Boy, I swear, if it ain't one thing, it's another. When I tell y'all, I am so ready for a lot of things to be over. And what I mean by that, I'm talking about the drama field stuff. And I know y'all like, oh, you the one started. No, 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 no. It has a lot to do with the fact that nobody believes when I tell them things. And when I reach out, they just like, oh, I'm not listening to her. Well, it's cool because you don't have to listen, you know. A quote that I said before is, you shouldn't drink from a glass of water that wasn't prepared for you. And the things that come with it is the fact that people will take your past and they will try to use it against you as if you were part of the problem. No, I'm not part of the problem. Truth be told, if I knew that a whole lot of things came with this much issues, I'd have never came back. I'm just going to be honest with you. I'd have never came back. If I knew that it came with this much chaos, hey, how you doing? If I knew that things came with this much chaos, this much messiness, I would have never came back. Because one thing about it is, I had to have tough skin. I had to have tough skin. And it's so crazy because, people go above and beyond just to prove how right they are. I don't want what you have. I don't want what you have. And I can honestly say that I don't want what you have. And it's funny to me because people go extreme length to prove that you want what they have. And that never excited me. Never, never, ever, ever, ever. I think most of my relationships ended because they thought that they can impress me with material things, and they couldn't because I was always built headstrong on how I make my own money. And that's why I got into medical field. That's why I got into doing hair. And I'm still doing hair, and it's because I don't depend on nobody's money. I don't depend on nobody's foundation. What I can do is protect what my family worked hard for so that it can remain theirs, because there are a lot of there's a lot of people who would like to be in the shoes of what my family been through or what they have, but I'm not going to be a catalyst for anybody to come up. So, and I think that's why they probably feel like a lot of times where they feel like, oh, the reason why she don't want nothing from me because she have it already. No, it's because I work hard for mine, and that's what I really based off my life upon. I didn't have the type of life where the ice cream man come and I always got me ice cream. I never had the type of life that every time I wanted McDonald's, I got McDonald's. I worked hard for it. I worked hard. I don't care if it was selling snacks, nasty ass Kool-Aid, all the way up to me braiding people's hair. You know what I'm saying? Because back then we were braiding hair. Everybody had cornrows then. You know what I'm saying? I always hustled for mine. I always worked hard for mine. Nothing was handed to me. Even if things was around, nothing was handed to me. And I really wish that a lot of people in my family would get off my back is concerning that, because you can have all of this. You can. I'm happy. That's why I had no problem returning my dad his money, and the facility hasn't been have it locked away. But my daddy is very much so headstrong on him taking care of me instead of me taking care of me. He's very headstrong on that. And it really led on to this situation the way it did. Did it hurt me? Yes, it did. But I can't stay stuck in that mentality because I have to be strong for my son. And if don't nobody else understand it, I got to understand it for my child, And I got a brother here. So while he's here, I'm helping maintain cleaning the house, and making sure the groceries are here. But when it's time for me to go, I'm rolling. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about gone. And I think my dad biggest fear is me leaving and be gone for another 10 years, because I will leave and be gone for years, because I'm trying to start a different life. You know what I'm saying? Um, so I don't look for nothing in return. I don't. There's no sense of going so hard into trying to take something from someone. It really makes no sense. It really don't, because it's money out here. It's money out here. You know, I'm very gifted with my hands. Very gifted. If it's not writing, it's doing hair. You know what I'm saying? So I really wish that people would stop with all that, because it could be today or tomorrow. It doesn't matter. But if it's time for me to roll out, or I have to pack my bags, me and my baby bags, to roll out, guess what? We gonna go with no hesitation. We ain't gonna argue with nobody. We ain't gonna fight. We ain't finna call no police. But as long as my dad's stuff here, I'm gonna protect it. I ain't finna let no man that I'm with just come and just take what he work hard for. No, that's not. No, that's why I make the videos that I make, and I really wish that people would stop that. You know what I'm saying? Because this type of stuff don't excite me. My freedom is worth way more than what money can buy. Trust me. If I can just walk outside and just up and go to the beach when I want to, that's more exciting. It beats sitting up in the house all day trying to act like a bulldog. If I can just kick it with certain people without judgment, or be out all hours of the night with my baby having a babysitter, guess what? That beats stressing myself out, whether somebody trying to put a case against me or not. You know what I'm saying? So instead of trying to create so much havoc and so much drama or so much issues against me, just be straight up and honest. Hey, we don't want you here. Guess what? I'm going to pack my bags and roll. Where I go is nobody's business. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want people to understand about me. But that's all I had to wrap it up and say.